Hi students, welcome to SEKHAR's History Classes, Delhi. In this video, we will analyze this question. It is related to republican states that prevailed during ancient times. Here question says, describe the system of government in the republican states during the age of Buddha. Here the context is during British time period when we were a colony under British Empire. Britishers always used to degrade Indians, and also they used to mock at Indians by saying that we Indians do not know how to rule for ourselves, and we were always living under the despots. There was no concept of republican system in ancient times. That was the theory propagated during British time period. During British Raj in 18th and 19th century, here American after independence from Britain, America established republican form of government. And after French Revolution, France also experimented republican form of government. That is why these ideas influenced Indian freedom struggle also, and during independence movement we also wanted a republican type of government but not under monarchy type of government. So there are multiple views. Some wanted monarchy type of government, but majority view was we didn't want monarchy type of government, we wanted republican form of government. So to support our argument, we had to look for our ancient times, that whether we had any experience of republican form of government in our ancient times. During Constituent Assembly debates that took place from 1946 to 1949, even during the Constituent Assembly debates, these republican states during ancient times also came for discussion. So that is why it played very important role in laying the modern foundations of India. So let us analyze what type of republic systems existed during ancient times. Here question is, what type of system of government in the republican states? First of all, we should know in which locations republican form of governments were there. Mainly here they are asking about age of Buddha. That means during 5th century and 6th century BCE, during 6th and 5th century BCE, whether there were any republican form of governments. Mainly during Indus region, there were certain kinds of republic systems, and in the eastern part of Gangetic plain also some republic governments were there. Here, whatever republics that existed, they were the remnants of Vedic tribes. If you see the Vedic time period was Rigveda from 1500 BC to 1000 BC. Later Vedic period from 1000 BC to 600 BC. So during 600 BC, some republics were there, they were remnants of Vedic tribes. Panini Ashtadhyayi, it is very important for a prelims point of view also. Panini has written a grammar called Ashtadhyayi. He also mentioned some republics called Sanghas. And Pali text, Buddhist text also speak of Sanghas that existed during 6th century and 5th century BCE. Here rulers, here it was also the time of 6th, during the time period of Buddha, it was the age of Mahajanapadas. 16 great kingdoms were there, they were called 16 Mahajanapadas. These Mahajanapadas were under monarch, whereas the republics were under tribal oligarchies. That means there was no single ruler but multiple rajas. So that means India knew the concept of republic system. It is not that only Western countries knew the concept of republics, we also had our experience. And foothill of Himalayas, here in the eastern part, in the western part in Indus zone, and in the eastern part, Republic of Shakyas and Republic of Lichavis of Vaishali are famous and popular republics. Because Republic of Shakya, it was the republic Gautam Buddha belonged. Gautam Buddha belonged to a republic, not monarchy type of system. And Republic of Lichavis and Vaishali, Vardhamana Mahavira belonged to this republic system. So these are the two important republics that prevailed in the eastern part of Gangetic plain. And according to These text, polytext, Republic of Lichavis of Vaishali had an assembly of more than 7,000 Rajas. This shows that many tribal kings or tribal Rajas used to combinedly rule this particular republic. So this shows that we Indians had experience of republic system. If we take the administration, generally here Raja, Uparaja, Senapati and Bhandagarika treasurer were there in each and every republic. When it comes to common republic, common system, these Rajas, multiple Rajas come and take one particular Raja for main administrator, and he used to look after the overall multiple oligarchies. If we compare how monarchy and republic form of governments were there, here one man used to rule in monarchy, in republics many men rule. Here state revenues or taxation, whatever taxes collected in the Mahajanapada, sole recipient was Raja or the monarch, and he distribute the revenues to different administrative departments. Whereas in republics many Rajas share the revenue and different Rajas collect the taxes and they keep their own treasury. Regular standing army used to be there in monarchies, whereas each Raja maintains his own army in republics. Brahmanas exercised great influence in monarchy form of government, whereas no such influence was observed in republics, and no law books of Brahmanas like Dharmashastras also not popular in republics. So these are the main differences between monarchy and republics. So this is how republic form of government was there during ancient times, and mainly during the period of age of Buddha in the Vindus plains and in the eastern part of Gangetic plain, republics were there. However, after post-Mauryans and after Buddha, Mauryan Empire emerged. Mauryan Empire almost integrated entire part of Indian subcontinent under one rule. After Mauryan Empire rule also, some republics still existed in the form of Mallavas and Shudrakas. These republics, however, these were completely uprooted by Gupta ruler, particularly Samudragupta. So Samudragupta's Harisena eulogy in Allahabad inscription, it says that the republics which flickered on the ruins of Mauryan Empire were finally crushed by Samudragupta. So till time period of Guptas, some kind of republics were existed in the northern Gangetic plains and Indus plains. So this is about various republic systems and also the type of government comparing with monarchy. Here question was, describe the system of government in the republican states during the age of Buddha. This is the answer for this question. Thank you.